in a moment that sent shockwaves across the internet and left sports fans across the globe reeling. WNBA star Brittany Griner made headlines not for a dunk or a block, but for a single jaw-dropping phrase, "I'm a grown man." The incident occurred during a fiery, tension-filled matchup against rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, a game already charged with competitive heat and cultural significance. Griner, known as much for her commanding presence on the court as her off-court controversies, locked eyes with Clark after a foul was called. What followed was an emotional eruption that instantly transformed into digital dynamite. From X, formerly Twitter, to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, the clip went viral in minutes. Lip readers dissected every syllable, AI algorithms glitched in real time trying to process the phrase, and the sports world erupted into chaos. The fallout wasn't just meme-worthy, it was cultural. Was it just emotional trash talk, or a slip of the tongue that revealed something deeper? Soon, old posts from Griner's Instagram resurfaced, including one that had been publicly available for 2 years. In it, Griner appeared topless. Strangely, Instagram's nudity filters, typically quick to blur or flag female chests, react. To many, it was a red flag. Had the platform's AI classified Griner's body as male, was Griner intersex? Was she undergoing testosterone therapy? Had the WNBA knowingly allowed an athlete with biological advantages to dominate in a women's league? And if so, had fans, players, and sponsors been deceived all along? There's no public record indicating that Griner has undergone any gender transition or hormone treatment. The league has never issued any clarification on her biological classification. Yet the silence, combined with the viral phrase, became a vacuum filled with speculation, suspicion, and division. Athletic bodies don't always conform neatly to binary categories. Some individuals are born intersex, producing higher than average testosterone levels. Transgender athletes, in contrast, often undergo hormone suppression treatments to meet eligibility requirements. But what happens when a player is neither openly trans nor confirmed intersex, yet displays traits that spark mass speculation? With no public record or league acknowledgement of any medical transition, critics began pressing the WNBA for transparency. Was the league aware of any biological traits that might give Griner an edge? If so, why hadn't they addressed it? And if not, how should sports leagues proceed when faced with these complex questions? Some league insiders privately admitted they had long harbored suspicions about Griner's physique, but assumed everything was above board. Others stood firmly in her defense, calling the controversy nothing more than gender policing wrapped in sports drama. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, the league's new face and a magnet for media attention, tried to stay out of the storm. Still, her very presence only intensified the scrutiny. Her quick rise, media appeal, and the fan base she drew were in sharp contrast to the gritty, battled legacy Griner had carved. Some believed Griner's frustration wasn't just about the noise or the attention Clark was getting. They argued it came from a place of resentment, that after years of being a towering presence in the league, she was suddenly being overshadowed. In recent weeks, Griner had hinted at a racial undertone in Clark's fan support, suggesting that the overwhelmingly white crowds cheering Clark were ignoring the WNBA's history of black excellence. Her comments peeled back long-standing racial tensions and the league tensions about visibility, recognition, and marketability that had long simmered beneath the surface. Patrick Bet-David, never one to shy away from bold opinions, eviscerated Griner on his podcast. He reminded fans that this was the same player the U.S. had traded an arms dealer to, free from rushing. Custado now making headlines for arguing that fans were too loud